How you doing, folks? Thanks for tuning in and having a wee look at the channel again. Today's Saturday 16th of September and it's evening. I've set sail at 5 o'clock to head up for an overnighter on one of my local Munros, Ben-Wyvis. I have the full gear with me. I've also got the Scarp-Tent, which has been repaired and hopefully the zip functions perfectly now. Big shout out to Stitching Time in Inverness for that repair. And the weather forecast is for low winds, but I've got both sets of poles just in case. And there's also meant to be a Aurora show. Who knows, we'll see. The cloud's quite low just now, hopefully it'll blow over. But let's get going and I'll show you where we're off to. You start away down there a couple of kilometres at the main road at the 835 and you head up through the woods and you come to the little river there. You can go up that way to Little-Wyvis, which is a Corbett, or you continue alongside the river's edge here. There's a cracking path now since my last few visits and you can just see people walking down the ridge just now from Ben-Wyvis, which is the 950 section of the summit ridge. So I'm heading up that way to the summit, which is just over at the clouds, and that's north. So if the Aurora's out, that's the direction. It'll be hard to beat that view, eh? It's superb. You'll see. Beautiful, those rays right over the lock there, eh? And after half an hour from Cava, then we're at the summit cairn in the wee trig point of Ben-Wyvis. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get some clear weather for astrophotography, so not much point in hanging about outside, is there really? I'll set the camera up and we'll try a time-lapse anyway, and I'll keep looking out the tent because you never know, it might clear and the Aurora might get a wee display going for us. But it would be nice to get some astro shots, so I'll just sign off just now and I'll skiddle about in the tent. I've got my Kindle book, I've got some whiskey, Macallan's, I've got some food, I've got the radio, and I've got a nice new light. So I'll switch off just now and I'll tune back in if there's any nocturnal activity. Thank you. This is a view outside the tent. Beautiful. That was the sunset that was. Morning folks. As you can hear, the wind got up during the night and it was a belter, but the tent's a bit wet inside in a few areas. So it must be blowing against the head there. That was a problem with these tents. I understand that the fly sheet comes into contact with the inner quite frequently, even if you tie it up. Well, there it is again. Thankfully it's not been raining. But let's get outside and see what's outside. Blowing a hoolie. Wow, beautiful morning, eh? Aside from the wind, wee cloud inversion and Chiliac. Ben Jerrick and all his gang over there, all the way up north there. You can see where the tent's been getting bashed in. I had it up quite tight too, but obviously not tight enough. let's go. That's our route down there. We just zigzag, zigzag, catch the path. There's people coming up there. Then head down the forest, down to the track, and our car will be in the car park. Hopefully safe and sound. That's us back doing safe and sound now. Thanks very much for staying with me for this experience. I hope you enjoyed it. Bits I didn't like about this wee trip were the performance of the Scarp-Tent. Pretty disappointed actually. The amount of water that got into it and the fact it couldn't cope with a wee bit of wind. That was it set up for 4 season used to. Anyway, and I didn't really like the Naturehike-down-sleeping-bag. That was supposed to go down to -8. That was -1 last night. It was pretty cold, but unfortunately it didn't keep me warm. I think it'd be useful in the summer. It is lightweight, it'd probably keep your legs warm if you're watching the telly. Highlights, definitely the bagpipes for the boys. Thanks very much boys, cheered us up that night. And getting a wee display of the Aurora also helped too. Rechargeable light was very good, very bright. Could be dim, thankfully. Didn't bring any planes down. Illuminated the tent perfectly and didn't alarm any of the emergency services or any of the locals who might have thought it was a UFO or something. It was quite bright, very good. So thanks for joining me on this adventure. Please like, subscribe, comment, maybe even watch 1 or 2 of the other videos. I have been approached by digital marketing people who try to promote my channel. Obviously there'll be a cost involved, I think. What they actually said was you have great content but a very poor subscription rate. Backhanded slap in the face I think, but I'd much rather let it grow itself if possible, so please like, subscribe, it's much appreciated. Well that's me for now, I'll sign off for now, so keep safe, look out for each other, and I'll catch up with you the next trip, eh? ATB, cheers.